Yeah, hey everybody. I already messed up the intro. Sorry. So, this is my first time doing this solo, so bear with me on this stream, please, guys. Yeah. Yeah. I hope all of you are well. I hope all of you came in here in a good mood, expecting fighting for a win today for our club. And yeah, goddammit, we need the 3 points. So, yeah, let's get immediately into the formation. So, and right there is the good old bot mob. So, we play basically our best starting 11 or our preferred starting 11. You can argue, of course, here and there, maybe Walgani over Gatti or Yildiz over Chiesa, but yeah, this is like by Max as well the most preferred lineup, guys. So, yeah, no excuses basically. Szczesny in goal, Danilo, Bremer, and Gatti as the back line, Kostic on the left, Cambiaso on the right, with our typical midfield consisting of Locatelli, Rabiot, and McKennie, and up top, Federico Chiesa and Vlahovic. So, yeah, I hope you will see somewhat of a similar game of Chiesa and Vlahovic. Chiesa roaming all over the front line, searching for balls, not just being glued to the left side. So I liked his performance very much, and also Dujan fighting back until our own box, winning the ball backs, helping with build-up play. And yeah, I hope they will be clicking on all cylinders. So let's get into the Fiorentina lineup. In goal, Terraziano. They play, of course, in the 4-2-3-1. So also Italiano's preferred lineup. 4-2-3-1, Terraziano in goal. Or Terraciano. Sorry to the Italians out there. Ranieri and Milenkovic in the back line. Biragi and Coyote, the fullbacks. Midfield, double pivot consisting of Bonaventura and Mandragora, who had that incredible goal. And yeah, Barak being their creator, who I personally like very much. Nico Gonzalez and Kwame on the left, with Belotti being their striker up front. So, yeah, this is a game where I believe there will be lots of control for Fiorentina, lots of ball possession for Fiorentina, where we will like sporadically will win balls back. That was a little bit sad. Yeah. So Fiorentina will have lots of ball possession. They will try to create. We will see if they play some cross-end, inshallah. And yeah, as long as we control our box and don't let anything stupid happen, we should be good right there. So yeah. And then it's a matter of hitting them on counterattacks, maybe get some production from Cambiaso or Kostic, or maybe even some Grinter assists or passes from McKennie, who is ironically our assist leader with 7 for this season. So yeah, that's the lineups. And yeah, my prediction will be a beautiful, thought out 1-0 win for us. We will win the ball back and return it somehow to a for nice counterattack and finish it off. And I believe we will do anything to keep these 3 points because they are absolutely vital for us. because also we need to win this game 100%. And yeah, we're as of now 4 points ahead of Roma. And if we win this game, it will be 7 points ahead of them, which gives us a nice 2-game cushion. And God knows, maybe we need it, hopefully not. But yeah, if we can keep that over 6-point cushion to Roma, that helps us maybe sealing up the Champions League positions a little bit earlier and hopefully with a little bit less of stress. Yeah, they turned all my hair gray already. Yeah, Atalanta is the most dangerous team still in there. They have a game in hand as well right now on 50 points. So they will be back basically 6 points if they win that game in hand. So we have to be careful and look for Atalanta. Their own goal difference also very close to us. So that's the one to watch out for me. Yeah. But even then, with Italy hopefully gaining that 5th Champions League spot, we should, if anything goes to plan, if anything, if all of it goes normal, we should absolutely seal up the Champions League places, guys. Yeah. And that was basically my pregame.
Wow, I made it just in time.
Hey, hello, my brother.
How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, just ready to play sleep ball.
Alrighty. Hey, I predicted a beautiful 1-0 win.
1-0.
Hey, I said Fiorentina will have like about 60% like ball possession. We will sit back, like defend all their crosses, hopefully not mess up anything, any defensive assignments, and hit them on a counter attack just once.
Yeah, that's honestly what it looks like, right? As far as like the
Yep.
other results I've seen in Serie A, kind of I think the biggest shocker was Cagliari beating Atalanta today 2-1.
Hey, that is a great assist for us that we have to capitalize on.
Oh,
If
for sure.
with a win or a tie, we might get basically over 6 points on them, because if they win the game on hand, they don't have a game in hand anymore. Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Oh no, yes, they have. This is our 31st game,
Oh yeah. Yep.
and they have still one out. Yeah. So if we win this, we can basically make it an over 6-point cushion, which would help us a lot. And we have already the 4-point cushion on Roma, and a win would also help us greatly there, because then we have also basically a 2-game cushion. And yeah, God knows if we need it. I hope not, but
I
yeah,
don't. I
man.
don't. Well, when you look at it from the table perspective, right? You've got the maximum. So I'm going to use Bologna because they're in 4th. So the maximum output. So they've got 7 more games and they're at 58 points. So hypothetically, if they win all 7 of the last games, they'd get 21.
Yep.
And then it would put them at 79. That is the magic number right now.
Yep.
79, you lock in a top 4 finish. And we are 20 points away from that. Hopefully 17 at the end of today.
Man, I sure hope so. This game is 100% vital, and I believe if we don't lose, it is a little bit of a confidence booster, because they know like we will have the 2-game cushion anyway. But I would like them to go for it. The 3 points would help us like greatly, and even for confidence reasons.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this is kind of an interesting lineup too that they're using on us. So FotMob's got it. It's a 4-2-3-1, right?
Yep.
I'm curious to see how Bonaventura and Mangdora facilitate play. Essentially, they're going to try to take out Locatelli from this equation, which I mean
Yep.
isn't really much of a challenge. I think the one thing we'll have to watch out is Kuname versus Gatti on our
He's
right
very
flank.
quick. He's
Very
very,
quick.
very quick.
And I feel that he is going to try to draw some errors off of Gatti
Yep.
there to try to get some one-on-one opportunities
Yep.
with Gatti. Nico Gonzalez, I'm not too worried about the flank of Nico Gonzalez. I don't know. It is what it is, right? He's a right winger and all, but I
Yep.
just haven't seen anything where I'm like, oh my goodness, 7 goals, 2 assists, 17 matches started.
Yep.
He's a threat, obviously, but not where I'm more concerned because we struggle with very pacey wingers, and Kunane is the definition of our critical point. Belotti on Bremer, not really anything.
I'm also not too worried about Belotti. What I like, the only thing like I'm scared of is like if from across one ball just lands right to at somebody's feet, or a set piece, or anything like that. Like defensively, our backline should handle them.
Yeah, I would not be shocked there. I'm not too worried. It's kind of like you said there. I think the main concern is if Belotti's starting to do hold up play for Kunane, then we might have some issues because I just, for me, I'm just concerned whether or not Gatti's disciplined or not to maintain challenges or to take the proper challenge. So that for me is going to be my biggest kind of like but other than that, I feel comfortable. I don't feel nervous about anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, I effed up the intro a little bit. I went on the stream starting and I didn't have the intro music or anything, and then it jumped immediately
And then you hit it.
black and white background, and I saw it on the YouTube and thought, hey, that's weird, and then I added myself to the picture.
So you and I are synced. I'll just put this in the Discord room.
All right. For me, they are getting ready to walk, and I don't know where they are for you right now, but
I've got it in the room if you want to watch it. All right. Yeah.
And to do some housekeeping work that I always forget if Dave doesn't do it. Everybody, please like and subscribe, and be there with us. And yeah, man, share the streams. Tell anybody that we have call-in shows on Saturday for everybody who wants to voice their opinion. We don't bite, just a little bit if you are angry out, but we handle it all.
Yeah, and if you guys want to stay on at the same time, watch the stream at the same time as us, hop on Discord. I've got it in the room so we can all stay synced together if you would like to. Again, that's just for the sake of, staying together. I just ask that you do mute yourself so I don't get too much feedback from everybody talking. So again, if you guys want to keep it at the same pace as us, we can go there. You can hop in there and we can do it there. German Dave, are you able to get in there? Do you see it well?
Yeah, I'm already in it. For me, it's
cool.
perfect. And I have also the scoreboard ready.
Oh, oops, there we go.
So, oops, that's the wrong one. There it is.
It looks so fancy, so professional. So we got ourselves a little bit of a crowd. Goose is here, LJJ's here, Bones is here, Peepo Bala is here, Dan Davenport is here. Anybody got some predictions here on what's going on while Rabiot grabs Danilo's ass for absolutely no reason? Oh no, that was Bremer. No, he was grabbing Bremer's cheeks. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Bones is saying 2-1. Kunane's praying and licking his chops, seeing that he might get some one-on-one opportunities with Gatti. We got Bremer dapping someone else up, telling people, yeah, it's Pound Town. Let's go. Yeah, something that you guys might notice, I am a lot more vulgar and explicit than good old Canadian Dave. And I'm just going to keep calling him Canadian Dave, even though he's like, I'm not there. You don't have to differentiate between the two. Oh, we're going to differentiate between the two.
Oh,
It's
we
more
we
fun
still we
that way.
still do. Yeah.
All right, the lads are lining up for the kickoff here. A little bit of a delayed kickoff, and
And
we're off. Dusan sends it off, and we've got a yeeted ball from Locatelli all the way to Rabiot, and Rabiot kind of plays hot potato with it, but it goes back over and reset by Fiorentina, and they are starting to build play out from the back. I'm going to take this so I can see the starting lineups. Do this. Bam. Cool. Easier for me to do the old commentary stuff. All right, so we've got a long ball that's getting played into Barak, and Barak is unfortunately intercepted for him. It's Danilo sends it back over to Tetrachano here. Not really anything crazy coming out of this so far. Both teams looking like they're trying to feel each other out here. Pause if needed. Bellotti trying to man mark up with Bremer here, trying to get the loose ball. Dusan presses Tetrachano, who makes an error, forced error, long ball out wide. And Chiesa checks back to try to receive the headed ball by Danilo, but it's brought back by Milinkovic, and who is trying to do some 1-2s with Tetrachano. Tetrachano lofts it up wide, and it goes to Biraghi, and it bounces over him because Biraghi is short as shit. And it is a throw-in for McKennie.
And also that one was completely on Biraghi. Hey, you learn always don't let the ball bounce, especially if it comes from a height like that.
Oh, absolutely. And Juve regurgitate possession back in the back with Tech playing a little bit of a 1-2.
Football 101. Don't let the ball bounce in front of you.
Never let the ball bounce. It's always about how's your touch. It's actually a nice switch of play there by Bremer, but Kostic misreads Chiesa's movement. Intercepted by Mangdora. Mangdora is looking for Bonaventura, which is the older version of Locatelli, who sends it out wide to Biraghi. Biraghi actually defers, giving it to Kunani, and sends it back over to Humangdora, who has actually switched spots with Bonaventura on the left. And Milinkovic sends it back wide. Fiorentina trying to press the edges here to see if they can get something. I can tell that there's not really much of an incentive for Fiorentina to go into the middle. So Juve done well in the opening minutes to secure the middle side of the pitch here. Fiorentina kind of switching the ball side to side here, trying to figure out where the probe of attack is.
And by the way, you commented on that beautiful missed pass by Kostic. I hope we won't see a lot of that, but the poor man has, I am always into my pass completion percentages because we are so bad at that. The guy has a 72% pass completion percentage.
Oof. He's got to do some more back passes, get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. So Chiesa and Dusan kind of playing a little bit wide of each other beyond the 10-meter rule, as I would like to say, when you're playing between two. Danilo actually overpressed Rabiot and Chiesa on that last play there. They're pressing Fiorentina, which is something you normally don't see. Danilo gets a little bit of an arm by Mangdora there, and kind of a weird flop by Milinkovic on Chiesa there. It looks like he got shot in the back, the way that he flailed his arms up. I guess me and Italiano have gotten the message there of the vests. Him and I both wearing good, nice black vests here. Ball sent back to Tetrachano to restart play here. Tetrachano, not really with much options, forced to play out to Biraghi, who McKennie is there waiting and licking his chops. We've got, I believe that's interesting. That is Cambiaso that is pressing Kunane up there to force the error. McKennie takes it, throws it back to Gatti. Gatti looking to go vertical, but lays it back to Bremer, who is. Here's the question: where the fuck is Locatelli?
And
there he is.
Still don't know why we always pass the damn ball to poor Bremer.
Locatelli, 15 meters out from that play, and it forces Bremer to dump the ball, and it's just. Barak is just man marking Loca, which to me is like, you gotta move, you gotta adjust your positioning here.
It wasn't even man marking. Locatelli was there right in between their three midfielders.
Yeah, he was just casually watching it go by. Juve are able to force a throw in here off of Biraghi. Gatti clapping his hands in front of Biraghi, and they have Bonaventura. Gatti looking to take the throw in here, puts the ball in his shirt, makes it dry because he is not good at handling wet balls, but he is good at handling wet cement, allegedly. So Gatti
balls dry.
Yeah, Gatti looking for some options here. Lofts it over to Dusan, who flicks it, but it goes right into Bonaventura, who clears the ball. Now it's a foot race between, it looks like Belotti and Bremer. And
And again, what
Belotti,
a great defending by Bremer again. My God.
great away ball header. I just can't help but laugh at Belotti when he runs. Looks like a hunchback, a running hunchback. Tech opens the play up to Bremer, who is now a right center back, who actually throws in a long ball to Dusan with a flick. Cambiasso with
Man,
a side switch to Kostic. We've got ourselves some ball here. Kostic takes it, takes 20 minutes to decide, lofts it over McKennie, but Gatti finds it, goes into McKennie. McKennie takes, finishes,
McKennie
and
and
it's
offside.
offside, which
Man, the
I'm
man
not.
just can't get to score his first goal.
I mean, that one was blatantly. That was
Hey,
actually
but
smart on them. That was a
hey,
great
but
offside trap.
look how beautifully played still.
Nice touch, nice finish. Checking goal, disallowed goal for
What?
offside. You really need VAR for that?
Or was somebody like oh
Check
no.
over. I was gonna say, I'm like, that's
Yeah.
blatantly offside.
Hey, unless there were some off-screen players or anything.
Yeah, I guess, right? Maybe Candrevo is at the corner flag.
Yeah, like was it last season with where
Yeah,
they
Candreva.
completely forgot a Monza player like kept Milik or who it was on site and they completely like oversaw him and didn't allow the goal for us. So
Yeah,
weirder stuff happened already.
absolutely. Nico Collins or Gonzalez, I keep calling him Collins. Gonzalez sends it, but intercepted by McKennie, who sends it out wide. Cambiasso looking to accelerate play here with Big Mac. Big Mac sends it back over to Cambiasso. Cambiasso switches it wide. Gatti out of position. Goes to Rabiot, who Rabiot is a makeshift regista now. Question again is, where the hell is Locatelli?
So
Chiesa
he plays
one-on-one there.
central defender there.
Burns Kadoya there. Takes a shot by Kostic, and it looks like it hit someone in the nuts.
Offensive foul.
Chiesa putting Kadoya on absolute skates. That was interesting. That's the first time I've seen Chiesa invert and cut in. But absolutely takes out Gonzalez in the process.
Oh, he took him out, yeah.
Though arguably, you could say, depends on how particular you want to be, that could have been a light foul on Chiesa there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but this game I already like how Vlahovic is sitting a bit deeper, getting the balls early, and I like how he's sharing it actually.
Yeah, actually, great facilitation of the ball right now. That's a good step from what we've seen from him before.
Hey,
And the crazy thing,
I just hope we had this in our first Lazio game a week ago.
I know they just wanted to make Tudor look good so they could beat him.
Oh yeah.
All right, on with Biraghi. Biraghi looking back at Jack Bonaventura there, or it's not Jack, it's Mondogora. They actually switched positions. That's interesting. Bonaventura is playing on the right, Mondogora is playing on the left. But Tatarachano is kind of interesting from Italiano ball. They're not really doing what normally you would see an Italiano team do. They're just kind of confused. They're just kind of throwing the ball all over the place, really. There's not kind of a pronged attack, and mistouch by Biraghi, who sends it out of bounds there. Oof. Not good at all. Juve starting the attack back at the back with Bremer. Bremer again dribbling past the press of Belotti. Bremer's done well with the ball currently. Plays it to Danilo, where again the question is, where is Locatelli? That's another instance where you have either Danilo or Bremer facilitating the play of the ball, and it's like Locatelli is stuck with Barak the entire time. It's like he plays his regista position when Juve are off the ball, but when they're on the ball, he's nowhere to be found. So right now, when you're looking at it, there's a diamond press between.
But now Lucas our highest midfielder. I don't understand what his role is.
I don't either. So he's directing. I believe that's Gatti.
What the hell is that positioning?
I'm not sure what Allegri's trying to do here. So Locatelli finally on the ball, sends it out to Cambiasso.
I don't know if that is on Allegri or Loca trying to comment some plays.
Locatelli tries to do a dummy there and sends that ball back to Chesney. I'm very confused with what the hell is going on right now. It's a scramble. I don't know if Tech with a little bit of a back heel there. He baits Barak on that one. But long ball sends it out to Kostic. Kostic loses possession. Loca is pressing. Kostic does not foul. No, that's Bremer that wins it. Bremer again dribbling into the opponent's third, just all the way up there by himself. Sends it out wide to Chiesa, who's on the left wing.
And
Chiesa
Bremer
one-on-one
running
with
into the
Doye,
box.
and Chiesa gets beat there. Kostic lofts it, and Kunde coming in to save what would have been a tap-in by Bremer there.
Yep.
See, Chiesa look doing the old Chiesa meme.
Offside.
But here's the funny thing, like, Chiesa's doing the meme, give me the ball, and he doesn't realize he's offside.
Yep. Thankfully he didn't get to the ball, otherwise it would have been offside. So we have at least the extra possession for the corner kick.
So looking at the defensive setup for Fiorentina, it looks like Italiano's trying to employ the offside trap here.
Yeah,
I've seen it at least twice so far. Chiesa looking to take the corner kick. Hopefully keeps it in bounds. Very low and pathetic corner, to be honest with you there.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Not a good one there. Cleared by Jack Bonaventura.
But have you seen also Fiorentina, their pragmatic play? Like they don't risk anything right now. They're trying to build up slowly and not to get into any like big counterattacks or anything.
It's a loft there by Kostic. Is it stopped? Is it saved? What's going on? It's Dusan slapping the grass. Hopefully he doesn't get himself a yellow card. That guy has to relax.
Yeah, man. Chill.
He needs to chill the hell out. I think Kostic is off.
That wasn't... No, it wasn't offside.
No, Bremer is offside technically because it touched him. Yeah, because it hits the back of Bremer's heel. That's off. Though I think Kostic was initially offside there. I mean, hey, they scored twice.
I think the offside was where it bounced from the crossbar. Like everybody was just offside there.
Yeah, I wish they kind of showed us a replay on it, but Serie A can't afford to do replays. But hey, it's good, right? It's a good thing.
I like our press. The frontline press is actually really good. Putting their goalkeeper and their defenders under pressure, and them eating long balls.
So I kind of want to turn your attention to this last play here where Rabiot was essentially stayed, just manhandled by two. Locatelli standing in between two defenders again instead of opening up for space to facilitate ball movement. Like that to me is just you need to find space so you can get Rabiot to get the ball out of that position. Like that to me is just, again, you look at him right there. He's running. Now he's opened up into space on the defensive end. But when you're facilitating ball movement, dude, you can't just be coasting.
Yep.
This is the first time we've seen Kunani on the ball, and he sends that back over to Ranieri. Ranieri sending it to Coyote. Coyote looking as options, but he gives it over to Mangdora. Mangdora and Barak are playing some 1-2s. Biraghi is shouting for the ball on the other side, but it'll probably bounce over him because he's less than 5 feet tall, apparently. Biraghi, really, really kind of uninspiring, pragmatic football from Italiano here. Nothing too crazy.
Hey, I'm telling you, the man developed from his high offensive style, going for the other team. He learned to just chill and don't risk too much.
Yeah. Through ball by Biraghi there to
he is actually showing what he learned, what De Zerbi should be learning, on defensive football and to coach a bit more, sort of a pragmatic style.
Yeah. So for the offside call, apparently Dusan was originally offside, or McKennie or Dusan, one of the two. Oh no, that was McKennie's goal that they showed the offside graphic for. Okay, fantastic. We all knew that. I don't know why you needed to show us McKennie one. I was more interested about the last one. the last one caught my attention a little bit more. I'm not saying there's foul play, but I was just curious to, was it because it hit Bremer's foot or was it, something else?
Oh, and it bounced off Bremer there, seemingly.
Rare error there.
Yeah, lots of dink and dunk passes by Fiorentina, like lots of empty calorie ball possessions so far, nothing dangerous or anything. They play the ball, no pun intended, just in between the two final thirds, so they only occupy the middle third of the pitch. Bremer winning the ball again.
All right, Mangdara trying to facilitate play back here to Milinkovic. Milinkovic taking a couple of passes here, sends it back to Ranieri. Ranieri sending it deep back over to Tatarachano. Tatarachano trying to start something here. Yeah, really, really uninspiring here by Fiorentina. Not really anything too crazy here coming out of this. Very, very slow tempo. Very just kind of out there per se. Not anything to be too excited about. So we got a pass by Kunane, who then sends it into the middle to Barak. Barak getting intercepted there. A good challenge there by Locatelli. McKennie gets flipped, still keeps it. Actually, now they're calling the foul, I believe. But yeah, I'm not really. Oh, they're going. I guess they're giving. Ooh, that's a nasty tackle on McKennie's ankle.
On the follow through, he
Yes.
touched the ball first, but yeah, on the follow through, he
Tried to
took
play a
his
little bit of
legs from under him.
little cheeky there.
Oh, and Italian got his vest off.
Oh, it's about to go down. Play restarting, ball going out wide to Cambiaso. Not really anything there, unfortunately for them. Do something. Looking like he's kind of stiff in the back there. He's holding his cheeks. Got a finger in the butt.
Damn. The guy only likes that by Vanya.
I was gonna say only Vanya can. He's like Vanya's supposed to be the one that touches me.
Hey,
No one else.
why are they doing this to him?
I don't.
Hey, look, there's like 12 Fiorentina supporters in the stands.
Yeah, they don't really travel that hard, huh? Oh, it was Bremer. Yeah, Bremer's heel.
Yeah. So if Bremer wasn't there, that would be Vlahovic 16th goal of the season, I believe.
That would have been a goal. Yeah, if it didn't touch Bremer's back heel.
Damn, the second highest shots in Serie A.
Who, Juza?
Yeah, the second highest Kvaratskhelia was over him, and Lautaro the third one on the list.
Play restarts again here. Cambiaso taking it, does a couple of a move there, sends it into the middle. Dusan taking the receive, looking for Gatti. Gatti sends it out to orchestrate it to Bremer. Bremer to Danilo. Again, the question is, where is Locatelli? He needs to be facilitating the play, not Bremer and Danilo. And I believe that is a corner kick. Goes out for a deflection there, corner.
And again, I liked Vlahovic movement very much. He was roaming there, went to the right side, facilitated, went to the center, and then tried to make a cut. But yeah, the ball didn't arrive. But yeah, man, I like his overall play. Like he developed a lot, in my opinion.
I think so too.
He just needs to find his consistency finally.
Ball sends out, lofted up. Bremer takes it and floats it. And is it offside? Did Gatti? I think Gatti just stole Bremer's goal.
Not offside?
Gatti just stole Bremer's goal.
Dude, if Gatti was offside and stole it, then I'd be pissed because you can let
pulling a Nani.
But hey, I hope not.
Yeah, see, even Bremer's like, what the hell, man?
And checking goal.
Checking.
If he stole that from offside, I question a lot of players like you, but man, Frankie needs to get his guy in check then.
Is the check over? No, he's not.
Oh, no, he wasn't. All right. Hey.
Oh, hit the post. Hit the post. Yeah, hit the crossbar. Finishing touch by Gatti there.
Mandragora was the guy that put Gatti onside.
And nothing like a good old shithouse performance now after this.
Yep. Hey, I told you, a set piece or a counter attack, and now take this 1-0 home.
Right. Time to sit there and take a nap.
But maybe they tasted some blood against Lazio and now try to shoot the bad mood out of I don't know.
Well, it's one of those things, right? They finally got some nice sugar walls from a nice lady, and now they just, that's all they want now. They finally had a taste of a nice fair senora.
Yeah, Dave, I believe Frankie mentioned that he's working, and then we are having tonight for our WrestleMania watch party part 2.
Gosh, we were so wrong on some of those. We were so wrong on some of those.
By the way, I forgot to.
Ball plays in here. We got Cambiaso with an interception. Cambiaso looking for McKennie. McKennie is covered. Bremer takes it, sends it out wide to Danilo. Danilo looking for some options, sends it to Kostic. Kostic then proceeds to send it back over to Danilo. Danilo taking forward touches. Question again, where is Manuel Locatelli?
Even our brother Chiesa is playing a bit more centrally right now.
I know, right?
Dude, honestly, I like their performances the past game. If Chiesa can keep this form and be a guy roaming over the whole final third, then I like him, but he has to do that also consistently as much as Vlahovic needs to finish consistently.
Exactly.
Then I have absolutely no problem with him. My problem is that he plays himself out of position the whole time.
Yeah, it's very, very a scrambled approach, right? Just kind of how things are.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if your name is Jean or Jean, but yeah, Serie A tries to steal those balls to have some memorabilia and keep the players away from the memorabilia, so they have it for themselves. You actually don't get the game balls. Like, who was it that went to one of the ball boys or girls and took it was
Oh,
Milik, I
Milik.
believe,
It was
on
Milik
on
for his
his
hat
hat-trick.
trick.
He stole just the one game ball from one of the ball boys because Serie A took his hat-trick
I know.
scoring ball away.
We're in the 25th minute here. Fiorentina not really presenting much of a threat going forward here. Juve still kind of maintaining a decent press despite going up 1-0. I think Juve might try to put this game out at halftime just to go to bed, as some would say. But Biraghi taking it, sending it to Kadoya. Kadoya not really finding anything. This Fiorentina team just looks very uninspired right now.
Yeah, man, they were all out for a shithouse goal as well, but hey, that happened for us because we are the kings of shithousery. And look at the supporters jumping, man. Stadium is in a good mood.
Yeah, they're bumping. A little bit of there's Locatelli.
Oh, there he is.
There he
Calling
is.
people, kicking guys' ankles.
Juve continuing this high press, and we're well into the 26th minute. So for the Allegri out folks that are saying that the team gave up on them, well, they're pressing. Usually you won't press if you hate the coach.
Hey, and usually you press if you have energy and you are smelling blood and you actually try to do something, force errors to capitalize on. So yeah. Hey Dave, you know we never were Allegri out, so we are Allegrian all the way, I believe.
And Dave just wants to Canadian Dave just wants to be petty.
Oh yeah.
Locatelli a step behind there and gets intercepted by Barak, which starts a counterattack for Fiorentina. Again, Locatelli not doing well. Kostic is able to poke that away where it lands in front of Bremer. Bremer giving some Yogita ball essentially. Rabiot playing the reducer role. Locatelli sends it to Gatti.
And Gatti played that one nicely out.
It's actually a good play there. Cambiaso sends that.
Oh my god. Danilo just slipped there and the ball went out to a free throw for Fiorentina.
Play continues here. Fiorentina trying to get something out of nothing out of this here. Again, really, really an uninspiring ball from Fiorentina. Cuts in, cuts left, lofts it, goes to Bellotti. Bellotti tries some weird karate kick where it amounts to absolutely nothing.
And by the way, I think we can win this game 7-0 and tie or lose the next game by 1 goal, and everybody will jump on the Allegri out train again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, and Kamaboko still wants to sell Cambiaso to Timbuktu. Hey, if Timbuktu gives me 50 to 60 million, have him.
Yeah.
I love him, but you know, for this team, I think everybody has his price.
That's true. Locatelli pointing to distribute the field. Italiano giving his team some directions here. Leaves the ball for Biraghi here to get something going.
And the poor man can't decide whether he wants to take his vest off or wear it because he just wore it again.
Put it back on. Press again there by Chiesa and Dusan, forcing them really to play from the off foot per se more than anything here. Biragi's got literally no one. Sends it back to Milinkovic, who is then sending it to sends it over to Ranieri. Ranieri looking for something to happen here, but nothing really.
Do you
Really
know
much.
what the crazy thing is? Chiesa and Vlahovic on their own are closing up the passing lanes so their midfield can't receive like any balls.
Yeah, that's also true as well, right? I mean, they're giving them a hard time to do anything.
They're actually defending the lines very good.
Yes,
Like from the front, and the first defensive line is your front line,
exactly.
as some coaches teach. And again, Fiorentina with the ball in their own half, trying to build up from their central defenders.
A little bit of space there out wide to Gonzalez, who's trying to take on Danilo one-on-one. He cuts out to his outside, cuts back in. Danilo just pokes that away.
But not against Mike Capitano.
No, not at all. Kostic takes it, yeets it to Dusan. Dusan kind of wins it, and it goes to McKennie. McKennie's got
Come
nothing
on.
but free real estate. McKennie sends it. What a pass by McKennie to Cambiaso.
Cambiaso playing as a regista, by the way.
I know, right? Chiesa takes it, looks at, cuts,
and
delays it, lofts it. McKennie, Dusan, and what an action! Is it offside?
Dude, where were these beautiful plays when we needed them? And McKennie again with an assist.
McKennie is absolutely on fire.
Dude.
Like, what a play.
What a beauty. Where was this energy?
Where was this energy for 2 months?
Dude, even if it's offside, what a great play. Chiesa with the cut and that cross, McKennie laying it off with his header. Man.
Yeah. And it all started with this poke by Danilo. Let's see this here. Looking at the replay here, looks like Big Mac is clean. Yeah, Big Mac is clean. What a win.
Clean. Man. Dude, but also what a great IQ by McKennie. Like,
yeah,
how he went forward a little bit, saw he's offside, like took his time, laid back for a second, and waited for the cross again. Dude, I love it.
Offside. Wow.
Effort. Really? Damn.
I believe it's going to be on Dusan that's offside if I'm thinking about this correctly.
Yeah, but thanks again for not showing the lines or anything.
I know. Thanks, because they haven't processed it. They haven't rendered it yet.
This lack of transparency is incredible.
Yeah, I'm putting my money that it's Dusan that's offside there.
Chill, Dusan. Chill, my boy. But still, what a beautiful play, man.
Oh, absolutely. Well, the question is like, is there like merit to like throwing Chiesa on the left and on the right? Because like Chiesa's more so passing and assisting than actually taking shots and cutting in to take them.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't take lots of shots, but I think his crossing and passes are actually good. That's why I would play him from the right, because he can use his right foot way better if he. Like, if you're basically playing a right winger with a right foot, then you're basically an assistive winger instead of a finishing winger, so to say.
Yeah.
And I think we would capitalize even like on all his on his assists, which he evidently can do.
Yeah. So Jean is asking, how is he? I think it's Dusan was in front of Milinkovic when that happened.
Either it was Dusan or McKennie maybe was like a fraction of a second, maybe too early.
Giving Cambiaso a high boot there.
Start up. Yeah, I hope they don't lose their heads from this one. This all happened a couple of
Yeah.
times already, but yeah, I'm positive right now. Their energy is good.
It's good, the play, the movement, like, they're engaged, right? They
Yeah.
actually want to be there. So I personally, I can't complain. Yeah, and same thing with you, Rusty. We want to see it. I'm going to put my money and say I think Dusan was offside just because he was in front of Milinkovic when McKennie heads the ball. So I'm assuming that's where they're calling it. That's where my assumption is.
And also, did we see the lines for the what was the goal that was canceled? The second one?
We did not see that one. We
They
saw
did
the
not
McKennie
show
one.
the.
We didn't see the
Yeah.
Bremer Gatti one, or the Bremer back heel, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that one.
Cambiaso takes it.
I
Thinking that Czech is
just
gonna.
booted a little bit earlier. Like in these instances where you just get the ball on your chest, but just boot it forward instead of losing like 1 or 2 seconds trying to control it and having the defender like on you. Yeah, Goose, that's because we are Juventus and they are Inter, and they have the Paramount Plus patch on their jersey, and they need to make that money up, and also Paramount has to make that money up for giving Inter that sponsorship money. And
Oh wow,
yeah,
they're
it was
calling
Wes. Yeah,
McKennie. They're
yeah.
calling McKennie's.
I told you it was.
Wow.
I told you it
He
was
was
Wes, I believe.
going in the opposite
Yeah,
direction. There's no advantage there.
yeah. Yeah, I told you it was on Wes. I think it was a fraction of a second, like he was
That's
caught off.
crazy. That to me is outrageous. You see, that's why I hate that rule.
Yeah, the problem is this is a pure like black and white ruling. Like there's no nuance to it.
No, I know. Yeah, because it's like his ankle, and that's as he's jumping backwards.
Yeah, trying to get onside again, by the way, and losing crucial time on his positioning. Yeah.
I can't believe they called his ankle offside. He wasn't even running towards net. He was running backwards. He just jumped higher than the dude.
Hey, but still, my respect, like to how beautiful he laid that
Oh, that was
off
an
with
amazing
his head.
play. Oh, absolutely. Corner kick here by Fiorentina, right into Tech's hands. Yeah, this I think you and I were right about this being so far kind of a snooze fest per se.
Oh yeah. Yep.
As far as like, not us on our end, because we've been, attacking pretty decently, but
Yep.
really, like, for example, Fiorentina on the ball, there's just nothing there.
By the way, with the post new offside rule, that would have been 100% a goal because he was like with some of his body parts still online with the defender.
Yeah, unfortunately, we've never gotten any feedback on how they're proceeding with that
Yep.
rule.
And by the way, also this offside call is also one that takes the blame of the defender because he defended it horribly wrong.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, he let West like a meter, or what is a meter in yards? Like he let him like a couple of yards, like to control the ball however he wants.
A little bit of a flick there on Ranieri to Dusan's back, and they're calling a foul. Although Dusan actually got pretty good contact on the ball and nearly put it in the path of Chiesa. I think they just, and looking at this game, I think one more will put this game away. Yeah, Fiorentina, really, really uninspiring play by Fiorentina.
I think even like this, like if we don't do anything dumb, like Fiorentina's completely like uninspiring. Like they didn't have a chance or anything yet. Can go through the numbers in 5 minutes, but yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what a slide tackle by Cambiaso. That
I
was
know.
nasty but beautiful.
Canadian Dave says 92
I,
centimeters equal a yard.
so rounded up, it's a meter.
A little bit of a slow buildup of play here while we talk about centimeters. Ranieri sends it back to Tatarajano. Tatarajano sends it out to Kadoye. Kadoye really
And
got
again,
nothing.
the dink and dunk passes.
Dink and
No,
dunks.
no control over the game. Nothing for them right now.
There's nothing. They're really uninspired with how they're moving and how they're playing. It's just there's nothing coming out of this really. Fiorentina's just kind of hoping something sticks at this point. They're kind of playing like a relegation side, in all honesty. Oh, what a whiff there by Locatelli. Opens up Bonaventura. No, it's not Locatelli.
0.04 xG for Fiorentina right now. And 65% ball possession for them as well.
Takes a rocket of a shot by Mangdara, who it gets blocked by the wall, falls back over to Biragi, does the same exact thing just to send it wide.
I was scared there for a second.
You can tell at this point they're shooting passes like that. That means they're kind of running out of things out of the toolbox. And takes that shot and just hits Barak in the ass.
By the way, where was our supposed register there? Where Bremer and Beck only?
Yeah, he was misreading that ball there.
That is where you have to have your register commanding play receiving that ball from your goalkeeper, and so that there's no need to just boot it forward.
Yeah, and Canadian Dave says, being Canadian, I am cursed with having to learn the right system and the American system.
Yep. And we all know the what is the word? The right systems are all the metric systems. And don't forget my boy Celsius. Hey, McKennie again with the high press.
McKennie is with a high press there. Sends it out to Rabiot. Rabiot takes it to Cambiaso. Cambiaso flicks it and dinks it. Dusan with a weird kind of voodoo back heel that just absolutely goes nowhere there. Biragi takes the ball, driving forward with it.
Dude, honestly, can we get new fullbacks or wingbacks for next season and just play Cambiaso as a regista?
As a regista, right? Lofted ball there goes over to Biragi. Biragi takes it, sends it to Kunane, and it rolls out of bounds.
A liter of cola is way too much sugar, Dave.
Okay, ball gets lofted over there to Bremer. I'm like trying to multitask. Again, looks like Fiorentina's just going into the halftime with a 1-0 loss, or 1-0 not loss, 1-0 deficit here. Really nothing coming out of this half. Fiorentina looks just really, really uninspiring here. And Biragi looking for something again. Fiorentina's trying to put players forward, but it's just Juve have already contained this quite well, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
If anything, it's going to take a little bit of a dink and a dunk and some cheese for Fiorentina to
This
really
game is prime Allegri ball. we are not risking anything, but somehow like we cheese one in. We had a couple of more chances to score even more, but we didn't like allow like a single shot on goal.
No. 10 more seconds until the half. A little bit, maybe some action here. A little bit of a thing from Gonzalez here on the wing.
And
Nope, gets closed out by Danilo again.
At the time.
Wow, right into Tech's hands. Only for all that Fiorentina work to amount to nothing.
Oh, right. Already making changes.
Yeah,
or at least for halftime.
I would assume it has to be.
Vlahovic again fighting in midfield. Hey, and he pulled the foul on the midfielder, man.
Let's go.
Right.
That's the Dusan we've wanted to see.
Yeah.
All right, I think this will probably be the last kick of the half, this last attack here. And, wow, surprisingly, it fell quite well to Kostic. Kostic takes it, and I believe that is a corner.
Really? I think it looked to me like it went off Kostic, but hey, I take it.
Wow, really empty stadium. McKinney giving a hug there to I believe that's Mangdora. Ball gets lofted in. We get a no free header there. It looks like Kunane takes it, wins the header, but couldn't keep it in, and it rolls out of bounds. It's a Juve throw in. Finally, I've seen Locatelli with the ball.
Halftime
was see, even the ref's like, no, we're not gonna watch this.
No,
we're not gonna see this.
Hey, you're throwing it off the pitch anyway.
He's like, you're just gonna sky it.
Hey, are there percentages for throw-ins? Like, is the actual stats for it?
All right, so let's do a brief look at the numbers here. So right now, the man of the match is ironically Argati and Danilo with the highest rating according to FOTMob. Everybody else just kind of 6.5, so average from everybody there. Looking at the match statistics of what's actually going on here, Juve with an expected goals of 1.87. Oh, we got to change your template. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
No. There it is.
So, expected goals of 1.87, and we've only converted in 1. Damn it.
And we gave them only a 0.07. So,
but they have 60%
defending us on point. We don't even let them have any control over the match. Like their passes are all dink and dunk passes, which is why they have 50% like pass completion. But yeah, it's everything just short passes from the goalkeeper to fullback, from fullback to center back, from center back to goalkeeper, because we press them actually pretty high with Chiesa and Vlahovic, and we don't let them get into any rhythm. And so far, I love it, honestly.
There's not really much you can say. This is just
it's Premier League ball.
Premier League ball.
This is how we won all our games the first part of the season.
Yeah, we've only just the 2 big chances missed irk me again.
Danilo and Gatti, our best rated players so far, with 7.1 and 7.8.
Yep.
Yeah, Chiesa and Vlahovic doing lots of stuff that doesn't appear on the stat sheet, I would have ranked them higher actually because of the work they are doing with the pressing. Vlahovic being available like in the whole like opponent's half.
Yeah, the off the ball movement has been awesome. It's been amazing.
Yeah, man. And the momentum chart, like the spikes we had were the highest. They are just just some. Yeah, it's basically only lowlights for Fiorentina.
Yeah, it's honestly what it is right now. There's just not anything coming out of this match. It's just I really personally I've got nothing to report on because there's not really much to do. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, they really didn't do anything, and so far, yeah, we are the more dangerous team with the ball possession we have, which is not a lot like always, but when we have it, we are actually pretty dangerous.
Oh, looks like Paramount Plus has new anchors, Adam Hunt and John Brickley. I guess the other folks had to go home. But let's ask the chat. You guys are quiet too. That goes to show how much of a snooze fest this game is. Chat, what do you guys feel? How do you feel about this? I mean, it's optimistic. It's a good start for sure. Great play from Juve the first half. Unfortunately, out of the 3 chances, we only got one of them. So it is what it is. Vinny says Ducey's improved. Needs to show some more consistency. Yeah, I'm there with you. No problem. No problem with that at all. Showing some highlights of those kicks there again, but overall, good play. Yeah, I've really got nothing to really complain about. That's a first.
Yeah.
So if you want, I can put on the we'll be back screen. We can take a couple minute break if you want to grab something to drink. Chat, you guys as well.
And just as a short insider news, you can join our Discord, of course. I'll give you the QR code in a second. I just want to read out Frankie's message. I can't watch the game and got these scores.
Oh man! All right, German Dave, myself. We'll
give me a short second there. Still Dash. Right. Just 1 second. Just I wanna give you this heads up. Tonight, part 2 of the WrestleMania watch party. It's a Discord exclusive because we are a little bit more freely with our language there, and we're between friends in there, and join us if you're a wrestling fan, and even if you're not, come in for some banter and have some fun. And there you have also the QR code to join the Discord, and man, have at it. We want you guys, and man, let's have some fun.
All right, German Dave and myself, we're going to take a couple minutes. We're going to play some background music. So if you're going to sit there, recommend take a minute, go grab something to drink, go to the bathroom, do what you want to do, and we'll be back. Oh, well, we're back. Getting ready to start the second half here. Hopefully, you guys got some food, some grub. I'll do this.
Hold up.
Fix that. Fixed it.
Yep. So,
Getting ready to line up here. Let's read some of your chats because we did take a brief moment away to get some snacks. Car says, "Man, I just got here." Well, there you go. Whatever. Sucks to suck.
hey, and you missed the whole other 45 minutes, so it's not on us.
Exactly. Anthony saying, considering that we should be up by 3, this game has 1-1 written all over it. Allegri will have this team go back into its shell. My guess is a Kumane goal. Well, you're just a bundle of sunshine. KB says,
Why
"What's
so
up,
negative?
nerds?" KB says, "No tie either. You guys noticed the Galazzo show has a crest with black and blue stripes. Now we know why Inter gets all the treatments and calls. Ooh, tinfoil hat." Kickoff here, and looks like it's going back to where we normally go. And Dave says, only government workers take breaks that long.
Hey,
I am a
we
government
basically
worker.
are.
I pretty much am. So, yeah. Normally it was I would say this was a boomer break, but it involved snacks and boomer breaks.
Go away.
No wonder things don't get done right, Dave.
Yeah, man. So I don't think negative at all. Like over this game, like this is the way we do things and how we win games. Basically, when we have the ball, we're dangerous. We didn't let them like have any dangerous possession, any chance. Like they have a 0.07 xg in the first half. So I'm not fearing them so far. Of course, a second goal would make me a bit more comfortable, of course. But hey, so far so good.
Yeah, and again, like there's not really much shown by Fiorentina here to really do anything to threaten anything, honestly. All right, so some side passing again here between Milinkovic, Bonaventura, and Biraghi. Juve still continuing the press. Now it's Kostic that's actually gone in centrally to press Bonaventura here. They send the ball out wide to Biraghi. Biraghi throws in a cross, lands right into Tech's hands once again here. I'm really kind of hoping Juve get the second goal here and just put in a knockout blow and just finish this. McKennie in a foot race here against Biraghi and Bonaventura here. Does some movement and actually does really well to hold the ball.
Keeps the ball.
Yep, nice through ball, but it gets intercepted. Then you have Kadoye that's dribbling, trying to dribble up the pitch here. Not really finding anything much as far as opportunity goes here. But with the move along there, we've got, I think that's Bonaventura again, moving the ball over to Milinkovic, and then who sends it out wide to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a through ball to Barak. Barak tries to switch that over. And
back up again.
That was one of the first few probes that I've seen through the middle of the, really in the middle of the pitch.
Hey, and even with that one, our defense was on alert and blocked. And to a throw, not even a corner. So hey.
Really long throw in there by Fiorentina, and it gets intercepted and turned away there by Juventus here. And we have, looks like they had a substitution for Mangdura, who is Maxime Lopez that is trying to play that Regista role now. Gonzalez sends it back. It goes out wide again to Bonaventura. Bonaventura looking for a cross. Crossing, inshallah, as Misak says, falls to Dusan. Dusan flicks it to McKennie. McKennie back to Dusan. Nice action to play here. Let's see if Dusan can find Chiesa, who's stretching the field out on the left. He does. Gets Chiesa right in stride. One-on-one Chiesa with Milinkovic. Does not take it. Takes a very weak-ass shot. Good Lord.
Amen.
Wow. All right. Fiorentina tried to open up the play here again. Biraghi is like 15 steps too late, unfortunately for him. We've got Illing Jr. that's warming up here. That's just got the old penny on, and I believe he's going to sub in. I believe it's going to probably be for Kostic. When? Within maybe the next 10 minutes.
And Charlie also warming up. I believe Non-J was there with them also.
Are we going to see Charlie today?
I don't think with the 1-0 that we need him actually.
Really? Maybe see if he can go for the 2.
Yeah, but do you want to sacrifice some defensive stability for going for that second goal?
Yeah, that's also true.
Like
Very
we know
Allegri
that
ball.
they like only goes vertical. Like there's no defending, there's no horizontal play. Like he's always tries to carry the ball forward or forward pass it. So
Yeah, I think there was an opportunity there for the 2-0. I think just Chiesa made the wrong decision there.
hey, if we stay on it like in the first half, at some point it will fall in again. So
Yeah,
I'm not too worried right now.
question is how much is our expected goals going to be? It's already shot up to 2 after that opportunity. 2 expected goals with 31% ball possession. Now that is what I like to call pragmatic on steroids.
And if anyone wants to participate, this is the 1 minute per day that we take to laugh at Chelsea because they tied against the just promoted side 2-2 today.
They had a screamer of a goal to go up by 1-2.
Yeah, and then they mentally collapsed again.
Yeah, that's so funny. Well, and it's the same thing with Man United and Liverpool. I think it was Wan Bissaka absolutely shat his pants. Gave Mo Salah a penalty.
Yeah, and Liverpool not like they had tons of chances, but not efficient.
No, not at all. Klopp was losing his mind, but I mean, all the teams kind of trade a point essentially. So it's Arsenal and Liverpool tied, and Man City right behind by 1.
Arsenal leading on goal difference. Yeah,
it's actually it's kind of an interesting title race that you're going to see there.
Is incredible in the Premier League. Like Bundesliga is about to Leverkusen just need to win one more game and they are through. Like Inter is basically through. I think the only ones that are actually like there, which that have some suspense is the Premier League. I think Portugal is within a couple of points. Paris is nearly through. So yeah, man. Yeah. Nobody will challenge Real or anything in Spain.
No, not at all. Dusan actually doing a nice little just a little bit. If McKennie got that a little bit further, I think Chiesa would have been away.
Yep,
a little bit more.
But the ref stopped it, so ball is back with us.
Was thinking about giving the advantage, decided not to. 70% possession with an expected goals of 0.07. That is just very ironic to me.
Yeah, it's atrocious, actually.
It is very bad. McKennie trying to go with a through ball again, just hit somebody in the tummy there, and the ball goes back to Szczesny. Szczesny's giving it to Gatti. Gatti taking it forward. Gatti looking for someone, and it might be Kostic.
And he found Kostic.
He found him. Tried to find Chiesa. Dusan still has it. Vlahovic being aggressive there. Oof.
And Kostic put his legs from underneath.
His legs away from there. Bonaventura looking to restart play again after allegedly dying for a brief moment, and he is back on his feet there. Wow. I don't know what's more what was more boring, this or the Rey Mysterio match, or the Jay and Jimmy Uso.
Dude, Jay and Jimmy. Hey, we can go into it a little bit now that the game is fizzling around a little bit, if you want.
I'm fine with that.
Hey, Jimmy and Jay had the potential to be the best match on the card. Jimmy and Jay with the Gunter and Sami match. Like those were the two that could rival the main event. I think the Gunter and Sami match was incredible, but Jimmy and Jay had so much potential, and they just made it a super kick fest. And like the whole internet, like is of that opinion, and all the pundits and everybody. And
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
dude, that is a blood
Oh,
feud,
we got
and
a through
and
ball there, right into
and
Tech's hands.
again into Tech's hands easily. Yeah, man, that match had potential for an actual blood feud. That like do something in that match. Like how wasn't it a street fight or anything? It was just a super kick festival, and just it was over. Like yeah.
It's just like Fiorentina's attack this match.
Oh yeah.
Because holy smokes.
And I still can't believe that Sammy won. That was
Oh, I'm still
dude.
shook. That's why
I
I
rewatched the match earlier. The match was incredible. Quality was incredible, and the actual ending was a surprise.
yeah, the brainbuster was nuts. Kostic
Yeah.
with the cross here, sends the cross. It looks like it's
Oh,
almost an own
goal.
goal. Yikes. Kostic with a shot? He almost essentially, he's so good at giving assists, he gives assists to the other team, per se. Man. I think that actually goes, if it's not deflected, I think that goes into Dusan or McKenny's. Yeah, Dusan's feet.
Yeah. But out to a corner kick. We still are dangerous with 30% ball possession.
30% possession. It'd be funny if we win this game with like 15. High corner gets sent to Rabiot. Rabiot hits Dusan in the nuts. Gets cleared away. Locatelli actually playing as a regista, but somehow just blasts it forward to nowhere. To Timbuktu, as Gompachiro says. Did Rabiot keep that in? No, he did not.
Oh.
That's so stupid from Loca. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, instead of trying to build up something.
Yeah. At least play it back to Tech if you're not sure where it's going. Why force that and give them possession? Bragi being tugged there wins a throw-in. Cambiasso kind of taking his sweet time too.
Yeah.
Shithouse ball at its finest. Hoping that there's not too many stoppages here.
And by the way, I think the ref also very good right now. Like no crazy actions or anything. I don't even know his name. I haven't looked at the FODMAP or anything. He's doing his job well so far. And as Dave always says, if you don't know the ref's name, he's done great.
Federico Lapiena is the official for today.
Hey, it's a nice name at least.
Bonaventura looking for something there. Finds absolutely nothing. Goes over to Lopez. Lopez sends it out wide. Kicks it right into Cambiasso with Bonaventura trying to win that ball back. Sends it back over to Lopez. Lopez sends it back to Milinkovic, who sends it to Kadoye. Kadoye sends it to Barak, who I'm surprised is still on the pitch with how terrible he's been. Goes back to Jack Bonaventura. Looks like they're getting ready to take a shot from outside the box here. Gonzalez takes it on the outside edge. Sends it for
a cross and inshallah.
Crossing inshallah Habibi. And it goes to nowhere. And all of Fiorentina's 10 fans in the away section.
This is actually a defensive masterpiece, in my opinion. This is great so far. Dude.
Defensively, yes. But unfortunately,
Chiesa is going off
quick
for
substitution.
Illing and Illing coming in for Kostic. Dude, we're going offensive.
I guess you're going for the second one. So we'll see how this goes. I would expect to see a second one here with Yildiz and Dusan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And again, Tech and Bremer with the ball. I don't know where our regista was there to receive the ball and do something with it, but hey.
Works. Nice through ball to Yildiz. Yildiz is through, but absolutely bodied.
Burst off the ball. But what a beautiful pass again.
I wonder who did that one. Starts with a C, ends with a so. It wasn't a regista.
Hey, please, we need him in midfield.
I'm going to rewind there real quick. So, yeah, I'm looking at the play there. Yeah, pretty much taken by Cambiaso. Cambiaso just threads the needle there.
Three touches. One with his chest, pulled it down, and passed immediately. Dude, what a control.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, Yildiz could have finished it a bit earlier. Maybe, just one touch after receiving it, but it was a hard run to control.
Yeah, well, he's also got to understand he's a tiny dude. Ball gets sent out wide there, unfortunately.
Against a 2-meter defender.
Yeah, Sotil not really going to get to that ball anytime soon. Wow, such a good fucking play. Yildiz would have been offside looking at this replay.
But a beautiful pass.
Would have been funny if Yildiz, as he was falling down, his dragging leg kicks it and it goes in.
And by the way, Yildiz is like reasonably tall. Like he just needs some more muscle, and I think he has a great physical build then.
So we've got Beltran and Nzola coming in for Barak and Kouame. So unfortunately, for you, Anthony, your prediction is now out the window because the guy that you've picked has been subbed off.
Well, out with the negativity.
So there's a chance. Looking at this, I wonder if maybe, so Bellotti is off. Oh, it's actually Bellotti, not Barak? No, that's not right.
Let me pull it up on FODMob. And
yeah, I'm looking at it. FODMob froze on me.
Yeah, Nzola
loose ball there to Sotil. That is a delayed handball call there. Sotil absolutely handles that in the box with his hands. All right, so there we go. So Beltran coming in for Bellotti, and then Zola coming in
for Barak.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're basically now with
a false 9.
Yeah.
4-3-3. Yeah. Looks like a 4-3-3. Just really, really uninspiring play here by Fiorentina. Still with a 0.1 expected goals. 70% possession, 390 passes, 0 chances, 1 shot on target to Tech, which was Barak, and that was a slow roller. Yildiz again just turning the defender there, finds Illing. Illing on his own. What's Illing going to do here? Illing looks for Dusan. Dusan pings Yildiz. They're whining for offside. Play continues. Dusan takes it. Dusan delayed shot, hits it with his left instead of his right foot there. Poor decision making by the Deucey boy.
And offside.
Yeah, that one he should have just cut in and took with his right.
Yep. Yeah, when he took the actual shot, it was too late, unfortunately.
Gatimidai Latula Magila is what they're saying. McKenny's got options, lofts it to Dusan, but just short, falls in front of Rabiot, who does like a little bit of a head juggle and tries to take a foul in the box, but not given to him. Nico takes the rebound, gets thrown over by Danilo, and Danilo tells him, "You're too small, little man." And the ref's trying to stop play, trying to get an actual free kick off here, pointing at the edge here, and he's saying, "Y'all got to chill." We've got Giuntoli here, Cherubini, and we have Mana in the stands here watching the game here.
I wonder if Giuntoli already tried to kill Mana today again.
Did you choke him?
Dude, he grabbed him, nearly choked him to death.
I know. He's got a choking kink. Tatarjano takes the ball, sends it out wide.
So you're saying Giuntoli is the Dom?
Whoa, we've got a little bit of a misplay here. Dusan has the opportunity.
Dusan.
Takes forever, unfortunately. Play the ball to Illing for fuck's sake.
That was atrocious.
What was that?
Yeah, that was one of those where he lost completely his concentration and tried too much to get the goal for himself. Just play it off. He was free there on the left side. Or take the shot earlier because he was wide open.
That's just, he didn't know where to kick it. He honestly didn't know how to kick it or where to kick it. That, oh my goodness. Well, I know who I'm getting mad at if we tie 1-1.
At Max.
I kid. Yeah, at Max. Fucking Allegri. Because, yeah, Bonaventura takes it, looks for a long shot here, plays it out wide. Kadoye takes it, lofts it, hits Bremer in the back, slams his hand in frustration. Corner kick for Fiorentina. Good Lord, how did he hit Illing in the face? He cuts through, and then he's just like, what am I going to do? And then, oh, now I'll use my right foot.
Yeah, he needed to wait way too long. Like, he was wide open, but tried to dribble too much with it, and then, like, 3 defenders arrived around him.
Hell, put it on frame. That's all you need to do.
Yeah. Or lay it off to the guy that passed it to you and have a nice passing combination.
Header there, falls,
and blocked again.
taken there, and that is a piss rocket by Sotil. Juve's expected goals has gone up again. Gosh, that's honestly, when you look at it, that's honestly the issue of this current Juventus team. They create the opportunities, they just suck at finishing them.
Yeah.
Like, the chances are there. I think today we had, what, 4? 4, and they only got 1.
We had, according to FODMAP, 3 big chances.
Yeah, 3 big chances.
And 2 missed big chances.
It's not good. Because that's the Achilles heel for a pragmatic team.
And by the way, with an XG of 2, you should have scored 2 goals.
Yes. Allegri scratching his head. Man, it's only the 67th minute. This is a slow game.
Yeah, man.
Definitely a slow burner.
Yeah, they're trying to chill a bit now. Like, they tried in the first half, and now they're like, hey, we have the offensive players like on the field, and if we get the chance, we take it. But they're not going for it anymore.
Short pass by Tatarjano. Go ahead.
I think only chance now is a counter attack where Fiorentina loses it or anything like that. I don't think we will build up anything like great.
I don't think so. Yeah, I'm hoping this possession stat goes from 70 to 30 to 80 to 20.
Oh,
just because I feel like being an asshole. Gonzalez looking, switches the ball around over into the middle of the field to Lopez. Lopez looking for Beltran. Then that goes out wide. We've got Sotil, and then we have Biraghi on the width. Sotil claiming for a foul there.
And the first yellow of the game.
A little bit of a shirt pull there. Free kick for Fiorentina. Let's see who's standing over it. And it is Biraghi who is standing over it. I wonder, does Parisi still play for Fiorentina?
He was.
I think. He's there. He's there. He's just on the bench, same as Artur. Oh man, I remember when everyone lost their shit about us not getting Parisi.
I think he's okay, honestly, and I would like having Parisi on the left, Cambiaso on the right, but he's more so of an actual like fullback in my opinion than a wingback, so to say.
Yeah, we might be able to get him for the cheap now.
Okay. Has Fiorentina even paid him off, or is he on loan with obligation?
I think he's purchased. I don't think he's on loan. They got him for like 12.
Yeah, you're right. 8-12 in my opinion.
So
Good price for him.
Gonzalez one-on-one with Danilo on the wing, takes Danilo to the inside, takes Danilo, really burns Danilo and takes a shot. And
Oh,
is that a shot
that
or a cross?
that could have been dangerous, but what a horrible shot. Gonzalez, my guy.
I'm wondering what happened there.
Hey, he was
Because
better at
he cooked Danilo.
Stuttgart. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he cooked Danilo. Look at that. That is a hell of a. Oh man.
Yeah, that was some Argentinian on Brazilian hate crime.
Yeah, it was. $20 more minutes. Wow.
And
I was right about this
Gatti,
being a snooze fest.
hey, and Gatti again drying the board.
Not good with wet balls. Clearly, he hasn't played with himself. All right, ball goes out wide to McKennie. McKennie gets it intercepted. Gatti does some kind of weird acrobatic to clear it
I
into the
don't know what
stand.
he tried there, but yeah.
Biragi restarting play here, sends it, goes to Kadoy, going out wide there, looking for Gonzalez. Gonzalez doing some weird hand motions to wave the ball off, and it doesn't go to him. Goes back into the middle to Milinkovic. Goes over to Ranieri. Ranieri takes the ball forward, drives forward, looks for Biragi. Biragi takes the ball, looking over. McKennie's starting to slowly close in on him on the left. Goes back into the middle to Lopez, who is pressed by Yildiz. Back to Milinkovic, who finds an open Kadoye in the middle of the pitch. Rabiot is trying to close down the space. Illing Jr. on there with Gonzalez, actually man marking Gonzalez, following Gonzalez into the middle of the field where you see an interchange. Yildiz is now on the left looking. Unfortunately, Lopez is open on the left flank. Lopez takes the ball, looks for some options, takes it back, sends it back into the middle. I believe that's Sotil. Yeah, Sotil has gone into the middle. Lopez has dropped back. Looks like Bonaventura is still there as well, playing with it. Beltran, or it's Nzola actually. Correction there. Nzola has the ball. The ball goes out wide to Biragi there, who's one-on-one with Cambiaso at the corner flag, sends it into the box, and Szczesny catches it with little to no difficulty. And that fizzles out that Fiorentina attack.
Oh yeah. Hey, the whole game is fizzling to the end right now.
We do have an update. The expected goals has gone up to 0.11.
Oh my god. And by the way, an update about our own passing and everything. We went just down from 80 at halftime to 75% now.
So looks like we're getting a change. Substitution happening right now. Looks like Charlie is subbing in for somebody. Then Ducci has the play sheet out. I wonder who Charlie is subbing in for. The only thing I could see is if they're taking out Cambiaso for a rest, McKennie would then switch to the right, and then Charlie would play in the middle of the pitch. This might be an interesting game for Charlie, per se. Fiorentina, 91% pass accuracy. It's pretty easy to be accurate when all you do is just pass sideways. And Illing Jr. misreads that with Allegri tearing his ass up on the sideline.
Hey, and Fiorentina 4 times the passes, like the amount of passes completed.
It's a interesting touch and go there by Bonaventura, finds Nico Gonzalez. Juve's a little bit stretched thin here on the right. Danilo giving him space, not pressing. Bonaventura looking for a long shot. Does not. He defers it, goes back out wide to Gonzalez. Gonzalez one on two. Sends a deep shot. What a save by Tech. Going top bins, and Tech puts it away. That is actually a chance for Fiorentina right there. Rocks the woodwork if it wasn't for Tech's hand. Wow.
My God.
Talk about
that was a great save.
A lot of something out of nothing, huh?
And Vlahovic calmed the game down. won a free kick. Man.
What a save by Szczesny. Man, wow. Wild.
Yeah, man. Charlie time now.
All right. Fiorentina lead the league in most woodwork hits. There was 17. But it does improve. It does improve their expected goals to 0.13.
But those 17 woodwork hits aren't anything for me because Darwin Núñez had 5 or 6 in one game.
He's gosh, he was even last season. I think this season he's kind of settled a little bit more. But remember last season he was just on the
he figured out now playing against the Premier League defenses and the spaces they are giving. He's the guy that likes to cut from the left and lay it off to the other strikers. He's like proper good with the ball at his feet, and his finishing got better. Like everybody is still laughing at it because they try to carry over the memes and jokes from last season, but he actually has a better conversion rate than Haaland, for example.
Yeah, and I think he's actually better than what Firmino was for Liverpool.
Oh yeah. I think with time, if they give him the time, his stats and everything will be cleared for a corner there by Danilo. Yeah, no, with time, I think Núñez will surpass all the stats by Firmino.
Yeah, I think him and Diaz will be a unit for Liverpool's front line. Yeah. Question is how they're going to look with the coach. I think part of me thinks Jurgen Klopp is going to do the treble this season: Europa League, Premier League. I think they're still in the FA Cup, right?
No, they're out of the FA Cup. They lost to Man United in overtime.
Yeah, I think I could see them going for the double then. Dusan, look left. Dusan, look left. Good boy. He just sent it too damn far. Damn, Yildiz just cannot keep up with him.
Did he fall over his own feet, or what was that?
It looked like he fell over his own feet. Okay. Nzola takes it there. Through ball to nowhere.
Okay. Welcome, Jeff, to your 7th month with us.
Yeah, he's like, Tech with that save. You have got to be a little bit more careful here. It looks like Fiorentina are ready to start throwing a little bit more forward. Gosh, that's a hell of a fall by him. That's easily a potential knee injury.
Oh, I think it was on his shoulder because like it went like backwards somehow.
Gonzalez has just been taking Danilo personally. Like that's that Argentinian Brazilian shit right there. Goals conceded. Juve have only conceded 5 goals from minute 75 to time. The only team that's done better is Inter with 1.
"12 minutes left, guys.
Seems like forever.
We are nearing the end."
Oh man, you know, if you're a neutral, this is absolutely abysmal.
Hey, we knew what would happen. After
I know we said it back then.
The 1-0. Hey, we told you guys.
I told you tactically, it is a snooze fest. The question is like how would Italiano do with a little bit more better players at his disposal? I mean, he's holding, like for example, this Fiorentina team is not good.
No.
Like,
No, it's
they're
not at
not
all.
good at all. So it's just like it makes me wonder if you give him our roster with the pragmatic play that we
Oh,
have.
I think he would do way better because he has actual like player like our players aren't the greatest as well, but they are better than what he has as at his disposal. Like I think we're technically better, tactically a bit more intelligent than his teams, and I actually think our finishing, even though it's not great, is way better than what his team does.
Yeah, I would be interested to see because, like, for example, that's the one thing that I can definitely appreciate is like it's just a pragmatic play, right? Like it
Yeah,
is pragmatic with what he has. It's a very pragmatic approach,
yeah.
and if he has a better offense, I think he could do some damage. But I don't know. I've been impressed with what he's done this season.
No, I agree.
Like it's not sexy, but it's efficient. Because like
Yeah,
I mean, granted, if we finish some certain chances, it could be 2 or 3-0, but it's 1-0. He's still managing it well, trying to get his players in the right position to take advantage of it. But it's just again, you don't. He doesn't really have valuable options.
yeah. No, I think he learned the hard way that he has to play a bit more pragmatic because like he played a high press like his first couple of years and conceded lots of goals, and he wanted to stop that. And this season their goals conceded is down while reaching like closely the goals they scored the past years as well.
Yeah,
So his defense got better. He's risking a lot less, and I think he realized that he has to play different with his team.
yep. A little bit of a tacky back heel there that goes out for a goal kick. Not really sure what the idea was there. Ugh. Goodness, this game's putting me to sleep.
And I'm still dead after WrestleMania, and I'm
Yeah,
somehow trying to
you're
survive
gonna have
this
to
one.
like take a nap. We'll just end it right after the game so you can get some sleep or something to relax.
Oh yeah. Let's see if my wife lets me.
You know, it's funny. So I'll probably join you guys 9 o'clock my time because unfortunately my game got pushed back to 7:30, and oh, that's gonna suck. I'll probably miss probably the Rollins match, and then the probably Io Sky match, and then the Authors of Pain. I think all the good stuff, LA Knight and the main match will be the last two. So I
Yeah.
think I should be good.
Hey, you're around for the good stuff and for the main
Oh,
event still.
I shall be there for the good stuff. I'm starting to think that Damian Priest is going to cash in on Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I weirdly I think as well. They lost the titles, and I think I changed my opinion also a little bit. And yeah, like he will try a last hurrah for the Judgment Day now that they lost everything. Like Dominic lost his match, they lost their tag titles. The only one with any sort of a title right now is Rhea.
Yeah,
And like you said, I think at some point they will turn her face because the crowd loves her anyways. She got people all over the world like saying "mommy" to her.
yeah, I would be shocked if she doesn't. Foul here by Loca. What the hell kind of foul is that by Loca? Like, what the hell are you doing?
That is just dumb.
Dodo coming in. Right back for a right back. More maybe offensive right back here. But yeah,
And
part of
the
me
brother is named after a bird.
is thinking they give Drew his moment to celebrate in front of
Yeah,
everybody, and then all of a sudden you just you hear the theme and he just gets
but
clocked by Damian
but do you
Priest.
think it would be a fake cash-in,
A
or
fake
will he
one? No,
succeed?
I think it'll be successful. Ball gets poked out. Oh my goodness, Beltran there. Wow. We got away with that one.
Oh my god.
Quick
Let
action
me
there
see.
by Bonaventura, sends it there. A couple of flicks goes through. Beltran hits Nzola
And
in the
Zola
back.
Zola played the Lukaku there. Man. Hey, we were lucky there. That would have went in if Zola didn't block it.
Wow.
Hey, we were lucky there, man.
We got very lucky. That's one of the few times where football fortune favors the bold there. Oh man, wow. Now we might actually need to pay attention here.
Oh,
Looks like a hard tackle there by Charlie, but most of that action happened over there on the right side, Juve's right flank there. So I wonder who's at fault there. It looks like they let the ball off for offside here. Illing takes it. Illing sends it there. Loka does it. What the hell is he? Is that Loka? What kind of layoff was that? Or was that Dusan?
I have no idea.
Dusan being subbed for Keane, Moise Keane coming in. Unfortunately, the Ducey boy couldn't get his licks in there. Let's see what Moise Keane does here. If Moise Keane gets the
Please,
opportunity to
for
do
the
something.
love of God, get one goal finally. Please.
Do something. Cheese it. Ball gets sent out wide here, sent back into the middle. Lopez with a chip dink goes. Gonzalez tries to get it, goes into Tech's hands once again there. Definitely creating some stuff here. Fiorentina's expected goals is shot up to a .29.
Oh, man.
You got something now. 73% possession. 532 passes. Yildiz being booked. Dodo's looking at him like, bro, you elbowed me.
Hey, and also we need to get Yildiz into... Dude, what? He did a sidestep there. What was that?
I don't know.
Dude, why are they stepping on the ankles all of a sudden?
I know. Biragi sends it, falls, goes to Nzola and headed out by Yildiz for a corner. No nonsense defense there by the Yildinator.
Hey, no, we are on high alert.
Yeah,
no, I just wanted to say, like, we need to get Yildiz again into some sort of a rhythm because he's not doing much with the minutes he got.
Lopez standing over the corner, getting ready to kick that one. Takes it, shoots it, goes, falls right in front of Illing, and Illing fumbles it, and it falls right in front of Beltran.
Dude,
Illing, clear that ball.
Please communicate. If they had talked, Tech would have caught that without it needing to be a corner kick or anything. Yeah.
That's holy smokes. Fiorentina dribbling on the edge, sends the ball through, rolls off McKenny's ankle into another corner.
By the way, why was there no one defending the short corner pass?
I think it looks like it's Charlie. Sends it deep, falls right into McKenny's forehead. McKenny clears it away. Picked up by Dodo. Dodo's looking for some options here. Sends it out wide to Lopez. Lopez tailed by Illing. Illing sends it, but tries to send it there, but unfortunately isn't there in time, and they reset to Tatarciano. Lopez with the ball once again. Lopez sends it to Jack Bonaventura, which then goes back to Lopez. Fiorentina not really able to get out of their own half, ironically. What?
Yildiz pressing.
Yildiz pressing there again. So we've got a couple of movement here through Biragi here. Sends the ball back into the middle of the pitch, and then it goes out wide once again to the right flank. They're looking for Gonzalez, but Gonzalez misplaces the touch there, and unfortunately, nothing really is able to happen out of that play there. So we've got a couple of really shaky last minutes here where we have Fiorentina trying to force anything and everything at this point. Ball gets sent through, goes away. Bonaventura tries to get it. Is it out for a corner? Nope. It looks like they're pointing for a goal kick.
Hey, but who were those people they were showing?
I don't know.
Yeah, 4 points on Bologna again. Yeah, man, if we get this over the line, this is a great result for us. Like for the situation we thought we were in, or we fell in, basically. This is, yeah, this will give us some sort of confidence, I think.
Absolutely. I think so as well. So Fiorentina trying to have something happen here with Biraghi. Biraghi sends it, launches it, hits Gonzalez, really goes nowhere there.
Goal kick again.
And then Juve really just trying to take their time here and just run the clock out here. 3 minutes. We're done with 1 of the minutes in extra time here.
Yeah, 3 minutes is not a lot. The Premier League would have given like 7
7
added minutes or something.
I know.
Like just for the substitutions.
Slide tackle there against Keane. Ball is won by Juve still. Juve possession here. Really kind of getting into these final 2 minutes. Suspense is killing everybody. I think everybody's freaking out a bit, but we're almost there. Almost getting this over the line.
Oh, the last couple of minutes also looked like a bit more of control than when they were in our box, like for 10 straight minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry, 5 minutes. That was 10 minutes in our box was a bit much.
Absolutely. That's actually a nice through ball. Almost goes through for Keane, unfortunately. It does get intercepted. 1 minute left on the clock here for Dodo to try to make something happen here for Fiorentina. Drives the ball forward, sends it to Bonaventura. Bonaventura tries to oblige here. Tactically. Sends it out wide to Biraghi. Biraghi looking for some options here. Biraghi sends it out wide. I believe this is Sotil that has the ball, lofts it into the pitch. Cleared by Bremer, goes back outside the box. Dodo and looks like Lopez, not sure where to put the ball. Gonzalez with a through ball through, gets intercepted once again, cleared by Danilo, sent
It's
nearly
just
towards midfield.
Inshallah now, just be careful. Don't do anything stupid. Don't leave a man uncovered like 1 week ago. That would be ideal.
Illing and Yildiz takes it, wins it, is driving forward into open space. Dodo does fall. Yildiz slows down his run a little bit. I'm surprised he doesn't try to dribble through here.
Danilo
Gets the
ran the
slide
whole length
tackled.
of the pitch. And a free kick. Yeah, and we have a free kick in a nice position. Should be the last action of the game.
Yep. I got people playing drums, people throwing hands up in the air. It's almost time. Yeah, Anthony's right there. Charlie's a little bit of an oddball. I'm not really sure. But two expected goals with 25% ball possession is Absolutely hysterical.
Yeah.
Is Charlie standing over the ball to take it? Charlie takes it, blasted at the wall. Fiorentina trying to launch a counter, falls for Keane.
Come on, Keane. Come on.
Takes it and skies the living shit out of that. Good Lord. Come on, Moisey. And it is it. The final whistle blows.
3 points on the table.
Well, 3 points. We're there, close to UCL. We'll do a full breakdown tomorrow and the day after, so we won't really tease and drag this one out any longer because German Dave needs to get some rest because he is planning on watching WrestleMania later tonight. So, German Dave, any thoughts before we sign off here?
No, just I'm happy. Prime Allegri ball, won the 3 points, 1-0. That was our prediction, and it happened like we all expected. There's always like a couple of minutes in which we are under stress, but I think defensively it was like perfect for me. And yeah, man, I just would like that a little bit more if we like had some better, conversion rate of our chances. Like we could have at least with expected goals. Like we could have scored one more at least. And yeah, it was an okay match. Like Jeff says, I'm satisfied. Most important is the 3 points. I don't care how we get them. Honestly, if it's a 7-0 or 1-0, I just want the 3 points to have the Champions League cemented as quick as possible. I don't care about anything else right now.
And on that note, all right, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll break it down a little bit more in depth tomorrow and the day after, just because Dave and I are going to take some time off because we do have WrestleMania that we're going to see with some of the viewers in Discord as well. So on that note, guys, thanks for tuning in, and we shall see you tomorrow.